Hey guys, it's Amber and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. Today we are here for an extra special video. This is my Christmas holiday video. So for this, we are going to be creating Mrs. Claus. So I like to try to put out at least one holiday video every year, and it's a little bit chaotic for me. I do have a small child, so getting a holiday video out is a little bit hectic. I am actually recording this on Christmas Eve, and you are seeing it on Christmas Day, so I had to do a little bit of a quick turnover here. However, I did want to create this because I really wanted to wish each and every one of you the happiest of holidays, a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate. I hope you have the greatest day that you can today. But for this particular video, we are creating a partner for good old Clement Frost, or Daddy Winter. We did make him over last year, so I figured to continue upgrading his life, now he needs a partner. So when I was creating her, I made her an adult, which I'm pretty sure also made Clement an adult last year when I updated him. I think he's typically an elder in the game, but I went ahead and aged him down because the posture that they give to the elder Sims really irritates me, so I didn't want Clement to have that, so I think I aged him down as well. But either way, she's also an adult. I will say, if you ever look up like the ages on Google for Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus, there's a good bit of a gap there, like several hundred years worth of gap. So not really sure how this relationship worked. I would have to assume that Santa's known her since she was a child, but anyways, we won't get into the logistics of an age gap relationship here. This is a fun holiday video. So I was super inspired by a CC collection, the Slay All Day collection by Jolie Bean and Ice Cream for Breakfast. They had a lot of really cute like overcoat moments that were definitely serving for Mrs. Claus. So as you can see here, I started with kind of the typical Father Winter outfit, and then I couldn't decide. I considered just going like full ball gown, but then I remembered that I just downloaded this new CC and it was kind of perfect. I actually ended up changing her every day, so I did like the full everyday look and then changed it because I found something else that I thought fit better for every day and ended up putting this outfit for formal instead. So I kind of went back and forth just a little bit with this initial kind of version of this sim because I was just going to do an everyday look, but then I decided I would go all out. So we gave her every single look. So she has an everyday, a formal, a athletic, sleepwear, party wear, all that fun stuff. I will say the hot weather wear was probably the hardest one to do because I couldn't really figure out what would be appropriate for her to wear in hot weather. To be fair, they live at the poles, so it's never really hot, so to speak. So I don't really know. But here I am changing her every day into this like overcoat and then switching this dress to her formal wear, mostly because I just think that dress is an absolute serve and it deserves a little bit of an extra moment. Also, I did end up changing her hair. I kept her hair up because I feel like in like all the cartoons when you see Mrs. Claus, she has her hair pulled up. So I kept her hair up for almost all of the looks. But for formal, I kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. I will say I'm super happy with how this sim turned out. I think she's really, really pretty. I don't know if it's necessarily giving Mrs. Claus, but I think it could be. You gotta be a little adventurous. You gotta broaden your horizons on what you expect for a sim, and I think it works perfectly. But I did give her kind of like, the gray hair. I kind of did try to go for more or less traditional things. Her makeup, it's a lot of reds. She's very heavily blushed, kind of in the same way that Father Winter is, because I figured it's cold, so they would have kind of that rosy flush at all times. Also, just so you guys know, I was looking up trying to see what her name was, and a lot of things say that Mrs. Claus' name is Gertrude. And then I saw a couple other names, but I didn't like them, so her name's Clara. I don't know, Clara Claus. I like a little bit of alliteration. It seemed cute to me, so that is what we went with. But basically, I'm just going to finish up all her outfits. Her sleepwear is one of my favorites just because I think that little robe is like so elegant. It's just really pretty. And then I did go around and change up her nails. I made sure she had nails in all her outfits. Her party wear is probably the most different of her outfits. this is kind of fully outside of the little genre of Christmas outfits that I had been picking from. Because I don't know, I feel like she had need to have at least one look that wasn't like just, it's Christmas morning, so it's still red. She wears red in every single one of her outfits. I didn't mix the colors up as much as I did for Father Winter because he actually wears like reds and greens, but she's all in on the red. That's our girl's color. Like, it's her power color. Who are we to take that from her? So all red all the time for our girl here. But this is her party wear. I actually think it's really pretty. But it is the only one of her outfits that, you know, doesn't feature her classic fur. I mean, faux fur, obviously, but you know, she's a fur girl, so that's kind of featured in all her outfits except this one. And then her hot weather, of course. But I really think she turned out good. I don't know. I'd be curious to see what you guys think about her. If you like her, I think I probably will plop her in my game. The only bad thing is, I don't know if I mix her in the household with Father Winter, is that like gonna break him? I guess we'll see. I'm probably going to throw her in just because I think she's cute and I would love to see her wandering around my game. Ooh, also, I did absolutely love that swimwear. It was part of like a CC collection inspired by the Barbie movie, and I thought it was perfect for her because, you know, I don't think our girl would show too much skin. That's not our thing. She's a couple centuries old. She's kind of past that phase in her life. But this is her hot weather wear. It's probably not a logical hot weather wear, but I thought it was cute, so it's what I went with. Also, for traits, we went pretty basic here for her. I think she's cheerful, good, and a maker because obviously they spend a bunch of time making toys. And then I gave her the soulmate aspiration because, of course, our girl was waiting to meet her soulmate in Mr. Claus. But basically that's it. I'm gonna wrap this up here. You'll see me kind of finishing up the last of her looks. And I don't know, let me know what you think about her down below. I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. And again, happy holidays to all of my simmers out there. And I will see you all next time. Bye.